Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to episode 4 of The Witcher, called Banquets, Bastards, and Burials.
What a name.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good name for a title. Before we get into it, there's a couple of sort of housekeeping things from the last couple of episodes that you may have noticed from the reactions. I do now understand why the witches or witches in training got turned into eels. They become like conduits, which means they basically become like a power source for the witches, which I find really weird. Yeah, I actually read that up today, and I didn't think it was that sort of like, I don't know, that's like sadistic and dark, and like they just basically tricked into, they didn't make the graduation, and so they tricked and used as some sort of power source for other witches, and the rest of their life's going to be spent as some eel in some power pond. I don't know, like.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I knew this.
Yeah,
I
so
understood
if you look
this.
back, if you look back in the reaction, she actually calls it, but I didn't understand that. I actually had no idea what the hell was happening. So that was a bit weird for me, but now I know that one.
I wanted to mention in episode 1 when Winfrey, I guess, prophesizes that Geralt's punishment or reward would be a stoning, and then in that exact episode there's a stoning. But I actually think why are you laughing?
I don't know. It's kind of funny when you talk.
Yeah, and then he actually gets stoned that exact episode by the villagers, I guess. I honestly think that that's kind of foreshadowing for something later on. Yeah, I don't think it's not that I remember in season 1, but yeah, I can't wait for season 2. I think it will be something.
Yeah, it felt like it was too soon. It's too coincidental and too soon for something that significant to happen so soon. I feel like that was the immediate sort of, oh, that's it, to get your mind off it. But that it's going to be something more significant later on. Maybe something to do with Siri, I don't know.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So last episode, we had the episode where Geralt had to fight and try and help or release the curse on the Striga. I really liked that because I loved the action in it. It was good to see Geralt, get his hands dirty and fight. And it was a bit darker too, so it was cool to see that after episode 2 sort of wasn't too Geralt focused.
The poor guy, like, just helping all these princesses, and then...
Yeah, well, you get a real insight into just how heroic he really is, and yet still misunderstood and mistreated and not really respected by everyone, but he's always like, he didn't really do that for coin. He did that because he actually saw someone in need, and I thought that was really cool, and I love to see that side of Geralt.
Did we finish the episode with him being quite injured?
No, he healed, then he moved on.
Yeah.
It was sort of about, and at the end of the episode, we see Yennefer's new look. So now she's...
Yeah, I actually really liked Yennefer's new look. I remember in the first time we watched it, I was like, yeah, cool, that's more Yennefer, but I wasn't like completely sold. But I think, yeah, I'm slowly getting sold on her new look this time around.
I like it a bit more this time than I did initially.
I think we should get into it. I'm excited for this. Come on.
All right, well, let's get into it. And we're excited to see what the episode's got to offer, so let's go.
Let's go. Banquets, Bastards, and Burials.
Oh, yeah. Last we saw, Ciri was getting, walking to the woods, I guess, mesmerized or something.
Yeah. I felt like the scene wasn't finished last episode. I remembered something more, and I guess this was
that's
it.
The one, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
Poor girl can't catch a break.
Oh, bring Geralt in. Teach this woman a lesson. Whenever I see like a warrior, that's the first thing my brain thinks of. Just bring Geralt.
Geralt.
Carnage.
Put them in their place.
We'll take on all 12 of them.
Brutal.
If she wants to kill her, good luck. If she unveils her scream, get fucked.
Swallowed. That witcher whole. This is brilliant. He died? He's fine.
He knows.
I saw it with my own...
Like clockwork.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Dandelion laugh.
Dandelion just laughs at him.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Whoa.
So I hate that song, and you love it.
To the witcher.
Oh my god, now they're all singing it.
I need to learn the words.
Yeah, you suck, I don't know the words. What kind of fan are you of Dandelion?
Teeny weeny little fella. Fuck off, bud. Comely smile and rivers of the sweetest of drinks from the rare...
Why is that me? And then you walk away. Wasn't even listening.
Yaskia's triumphant performance.
Salt Bay.
That's his first name, isn't it, Askia?
Who's?
His. Haskia. Dandelion, I think.
Maybe?
I can't remember.
Is this what happens when you get old? You get unbearably crotchety and cantankerous.
Geralt's like over a century old, I think. If it's similar to the game.
I want nothing.
That you know of yet, my friend. That grunt.
Where the fuck are my clothes, Yaskia?
Well, they were sort of covered in Selkimore guts, so I sent them away to be washed. Anyway, you're not going tonight as a witcher.
Their relationship's pretty funny.
I love them.
Right,
I'm
stick
definitely
close to
Geralt,
me,
and you're
look at me,
definitely
and pretend you're
Dandelion.
me.
I'll take
Don't have
that.
anyone finding out who you actually are.
Well, that's literally us when we go to like social events.
I haven't seen you since the play.
Oh, that's the
It's
Times,
him.
Mousak.
yeah. But this is set before, I think, because the timeline's like up and down.
Yeah.
Why are you dressed like a sad silk trader? Desperate Vetters and marrying into this monarchy is a mighty price. Who wouldn't want to be king of the...
So I'm pretty sure she's Ciri's mother. I think, but she hasn't met the father yet or something.
Which one of these little shits is your coin on? Come with me.
He does the whole stiff, not feeling a part of society thing really well. It's like there's this whole reality going on with everyone else, and he's out of it.
Living in a husband's shadow again.
There goes Dandelion.
Something about you reminds me of a scoundrel I once saw fleeing my wife's chambers.
He was kicked in the balls by an ox as a child.
What? That's true.
I saved your life. You're on your own from here on. Try not to get any daggers in your back before dawn.
Hard to do for Dandelion.
1 Geralt, 0 Dandelion.
And music.
Oh, he's the bard for the event, is he?
No, a jig. You save your bloody maudlin nonsense from a funeral.
Dandelion got destroyed. Twice.
Before the conjunction of the spheres, we adapted, fought off the mutants and men who sought our end. Now only we remain.
So, just for context, the conjunction of the spheres is apparently when the world of man or elf, I don't remember, came into contact with all these monsterly beings, and so many different species came to the one. And that's sort of like meant to be I think, the creation. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but the creation or the start of the whole Witcher world, basically. And that's sort of where everything else comes to play.
We have a renowned guest here tonight.
Yeah, put some respect on my man. Let's go.
He can declare which esteemed lord is telling the truth.
Neither. Are you calling me a liar, old man?
Yes.
Perhaps the lords encountered rare subspecies of manticore,
I'll lean him to roast them.
which is all I can hope for you, good lords, at your final breath, a shitless death.
Go Geralt.
It would have been your blade at Phil Eventful's throat had you been there, your majesty.
Ugh. I don't like suck-ups. I liked him in first episode
Yeah,
1,
you loved him.
but I don't like suck-ups.
Come, Witcher. Take a seat by my side while I change.
Bro, you're not in his league.
Wait, so you said it is after episode 1. Like,
But not 2.
episode 1, she's dead.
No. Yeah, but I
That's
think her scene in episode 1 is not the same timeline as Geralt's scene in episode 1. Because think about it, it's the episode 1 series, Whom the Mother's Dead series, whatever, and this one's before.
Yeah.
So this timeline, he's butchered Barbican, so he's done the whole thing with Winfrey,
Yeah.
but she...
Oh, right. Like, their stories are starting to line up.
This
now.
is like
That's what you're
probably,
saying.
This is probably like, I don't know, it's 10, 15, 20 years before then. Siri's not even born at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what a lot of people found confusing about The Witcher in the first watch through, which I'm actually liking this time because it's clearing a lot of things up. Rewatching it is that a lot of the timelines are different, and you've got to sort of remember a lot of different episodes to piece it together.
Yeah.
I'm Princess Cirilla Cintra.
You hit the jackpot, my friend.
My mother slaughtered my family.
Clearly not.
They laughed when they did it. Killing, raping. They laughed the hardest when they were swinging
It is.
babies from their legs, smashing their heads in.
It's brutal, man. So the elves get treated real bad.
Because I hid. I should have saved or fought and died.
That's sad. So he's just been alone ever since.
She's been sheltered her whole life, and now, like, the brutal truth's coming.
Like in his case, he's just been alone.
I can't help you.
So perilously direct.
I love how Geralt's just like to the point.
I could command it.
If I were one of your subjects.
I could torture you so very slowly into compliance.
Her Majesty will do as she wishes. I'm not for turning.
Oh, come now.
I love that. He stands his ground, doesn't get influenced. Respect, man. I like that.
Lord Steergart of Cadeway.
Is that her
I
love
think
interest?
Sounds like he's the one that she likes. I remember something about him, but I won't say it in case you don't remember.
I don't remember.
That instead, I've gotten to spend the last 3 decades cleaning up stupid political
3 decades
messes.
has been shit.
To this baby, I am the whole world. If only it weren't so boring.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
my goodness.
She's gonna make a great mother. What the hell? Something with some monster, obviously.
Ugh.
Alright, yeah, if I shot what you can do.
Yeah.
Jeez, they're all massacred. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Big time.
Damn.
They got destroyed.
Oh, look at the horse.
Yeah, everything got slaughtered. A human did that? Oh. Okay. He commands like a giant ant. Ah, so your portals have gotten better.
He was paid to kill you.
Why?
It appears you've run out of chances to provide your king a male heir.
Damn.
Really? Yes. So they're killing her now because she hasn't produced a male heir.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's pretty rough. Ah, well, bro. Not a good time to trip, man. Like, if you're ever gonna lose your balance, that was not it.
Be traced.
Jeez, they're trapping him through. See, the other one must be some sort of mage too. He seems to be able to track him with portals.
That thing is just. Ugh.
Yeah. Like, if imagine they made it more spider-like, like it would look even worse.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. Oh, and part of the baby too. Look.
Get up, you useless witch.
Oh,
How could you not foresee this? You're supposed to protect me.
Jesus. Not a smart move. Not a smart move, bagging your only bodyguard. And Yen's pissed.
Get him, Yennefer.
No way. She left the kid there? I mean, fair enough, the mother, but you left the kid there? It's not his fault his mother was spastic. If he had a concert, you'd go, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I would not go. I'd be sword fighting with Geralt.
Geralt might be there.
Exactly, we'd be sword fighting in a different room.
Tell me, Your Majesty, why do you risk your life on the battlefield when you can rest on your throne?
Because there is a simplicity in killing monsters, is there not? Seems we are quite the pair, Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, I don't think he feels at all what you're feeling. At all.
Forgive my late intrusion, Your Majesty, and for the misunderstanding with your guards. I am Lord Urcheon of Erlen, and I have come to claim your daughter's hand
It's like
in marriage.
mutated or something?
I remember, yeah, he wasn't human.
A knight's oath prevents me from revealing my face until the sounding of the 12th bell.
Bollocks to that.
Oh, what a sellout, man.
Yeah. Like an echidna.
Yeah. What, his mum have sex with an echidna or something?
I think it's cursed or something.
This night has been cursed.
Oh, it's just a human.
Useless to the rest of them. Slay this
So
beast!
she's not even listening. He's literally saying it's a
Yeah.
curse.
I come to claim what is rightfully mine. Pavetta, by the law of surprise.
What's the law of surprise? Sounds like he's found a loophole or something. Oh, Geralt's gonna get involved! Let's go, Geralt. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
So trying to assess what's actually happening. Was that her love?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice!
Oh,
What a piece,
Damn.
man! Great entry every time. She's
oh
serious.
now
Kill
killing
them
him.
both. She wanted Geralt and sells out on him. Meanwhile, she's like beating Ciri to run to him afterwards.
Law of surprise has been called.
Oh, so even he's backing Geralt up. Oh, respect. Okay, he's not a complete sellout. I like him again. Even against his love's wishes, he still backs them up. I respect that kind of guy.
That might be why she gets respect for him later.
Maybe.
Sure.
But I like that he stands his ground.
My queen!
Oh,
He's her own subject.
she's like my queen. Bam.
So what's the law of surprise? They just all slaughter each other. Bro, Geralt will wreck you, man. Yeah, you're
face.
lucky you begged for mercy. Otherwise your head would be rolling all over the floor.
Take her instead,
Weak.
as a sacrifice.
I mean, I kind of, like, your life's in danger, but, I mean, that doesn't excuse that as a mother.
Nah, no way.
No, I'm saying, like, I can understand her being panicked, but it's still a shit decision. I don't agree with that at all. She just got mauled anyway.
Oh, thank God.
I had a feeling Yen was going to rock up this time. And she's not happy. Oh, shit. I wonder, is that like some sort of dark magic?
I think so. It must be what the elf taught her. It was him elf.
No, it was.
No, that's like that.
Oh. I think that stabbed Yen, not the baby, but
Yeah.
still. Shit.
Ow. And water was probably the worst, like, bottle.
Jeez, if that baby lived through all that, that's a decent effort.
Oh,
Is he dead?
yeah, she.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Starting thread.
Damn.
Oh my God, I can't look at a baby like that.
Her brain is thinking all kinds
What
of
is
shit.
this?
I was cursed as a young boy. My whole life a living misery until the day that I saved your husband, King Ragnar, from a certain death. Chose the law of surprise as payment. Whatever windfall he came home to find would be mine.
Oh wow.
Bastard.
Oh.
Better you had let him die.
You knew he'd come, and you pushed me to kill him.
Honor
She's
Destiny's
manipulative.
wish, or unleash its wrath upon
Even her
us.
advisor is saying everyone's against her.
But a promise made must be honored. That's true for a commoner, as it is for a queen.
That's right. Jeez, she's outnumbered big time.
That at least gave a bit of logic, you know?
He did, he did.
It's kind of like their story.
Yeah, but I'm waiting to see. I don't have a full feeling that she's accepting him yet. That seems too easy. Far out, man.
And that's where.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
So that's where Ciri gets her power from. Damn, alright. I guess the mother learned her lesson. Wow.
And Geralt's the only one still in his place.
Still standing somewhat. Everyone's just like gone. Is she losing control, or is this part of the... I don't know. You messed up.
Yeah, so when they saw that in Ciri, obviously, like, they were gonna
That's when
react
she
like
probably
that.
realized, like, holy crap, she's got that ability, yeah. That's why when she saw the thing rumble, she was like, well, like she recognized it before.
Do we understand what she's saying? Yeah.
Maybe it's like ancient Elven or something, I don't know.
Let's go!
I love when he pops a potion, it becomes like even stronger. Oh, and he's coming in too. That's mad. They're all chiming in. He's cool. I want to know more about him. I hope we see more about him.
Come on, Geralt.
Come on, brother. I got your back. Nice. I don't think she fully knew what he was doing. But I think Geralt had to disrupt it or something before she destroyed them all.
Oh. I realized why Siri, like, is his destiny.
Yeah, you find that in this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I completely forgot about all of
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Law of surprise or something. Yeah. Sounds like she knows what that power is or something. Maybe. What happens to the parents though? Like, how come they're dead by the time Siri's born? Probably find that out at some point.
You didn't say that during season 1, did they?
Oh, I don't know. Can't
I don't
remember.
remember.
It did me.
Oh.
It seems I was wrong about so many things. Destiny has spoken, and I have listened. The Lord of Surprise will be honored.
About time.
Pavetta will marry Lord Urchin.
Wow.
React poorly, you will be facing the Sea Hounds of Skellig.
So he's from Skellige.
Because Queen
I remember from the game, it was the third place you go
agreed
to.
my proposal of marriage.
It's 4th time the charm. I think he asked it 3 times before or something.
Yeah.
Still want to marry a woman that crazy, man? Good luck. And Geralt's like, what just happened?
They picked really good actresses for both the mother and Siri.
What's this now? Is it like a vision? Oh man, what the
I
hell?
think she's seeing from that elf's perspective, potentially.
Oh, seeing that it was true. And that he was at the top of it again. I can't wait to see Geralt absolutely belt him, man. It's going to be so good.
Poetic justice.
What a weird custom, though. You just get more forgetting, but that eases the pain.
I drank the waters. It's gonna be okay.
Leave your past behind. Join us. Drink.
Not my girl.
Forget.
Oh, she does drink.
Why isn't it working?
Ah. So I think
One thing that I remember.
he confirmed that she was pure, but her memory's not forgetting, which means there's something that she's got a job to do or something, you know?
Which one of us are you here for?
You take this one if you want. Please.
Sorry you didn't have a life.
Oh, the baby's so cute.
What an apology. I'm sorry you didn't have a life.
And even when we're told we're special, as I was, as you would have been, still just.
I'd like to see her interaction with her teacher now. Now that it's been 30 years since that point, she's obviously more mature in her own witch now.
Until we're empty
Sorceress, whatever. That'd be cool.
and alone.
I think it happens later on.
I like that. You get like a really good insight into what the last.
You get the vulnerability of each character as well. You've seen Geralt be vulnerable with Winfrey. You get her vulnerability. You know, you're really sort of building their stories, and then Ciri as well, and they're going to sort of meet in the middle. Like, I can see that happening, and it's really cool. The game did that in a way too, and I like that storytelling. It's enjoyable to watch. And when they finally do come together and something big happens, it's more meaningful.
Sleep well.
She's just so cute.
Good music again too. Soundtracks are just spot on every episode. Imagine she tried to kill him again.
Wouldn't put it past her.
She's still salty, look at her face. Ugh. I feel like his curse is supposed to live.
Yeah. It does. Surely.
Everyone's thinking, what now? What more could there be? There we go. Then after your whole life, you're finally human again. How relieved would you be?
What has happened?
I think your blessing of this marriage has fulfilled a destiny. The curse has been lifted.
Ah, so she was the one blocking it all.
I think this has the makings of my greatest ballad yet.
If you're alive in the morning, don't.
You saved my life. I must repay you.
You've proven yourself to be the kind of man who would do the same. Fine. I claim the tradition as you have. The lore of surprise. Give me that which you already have, but do not know.
No! What have you done, Witcher?
I'm going to stay.
Oh, so that's why he stays.
Guide her. But the bond that will come into being between you and this child, when it is born, will be extraordinary.
I like how they built their little relationship, even so short. I hope they get to meet again in present time.
I feel like they will.
That'd be cool. I want to see more from him. He's actually the only sorcerer so far that I like. Even though he's using Eel's power, most likely. Pretty weird. So Geralt not honouring that maybe is why they got under attack? I don't know. If that's like the bad fate.
Oh, that's the queen.
That's when she jumped off and killed herself. So this is back to the timeline in the future now. Oh, this is the sorceresses.
Oh. Oh, and what's her name again?
Can't remember. But...
Yeah.
Oh. What are they getting, man? What the hell? That's disgusting. Why is it eating her? Oh. What the hell, man?
That just went from like 0 to 100 real quick.
I think she sacrificed that guy to find out where the location is.
Yeah.
Armies are not the way into Brooklyn Forest.
Alright, so he's still somewhat wise in terms of he knows what he can and cannot get. But he seems like a bloody torturous bastard. Oh, there's our man. Took something from her, like her clothing or something. Yeah, I remember he gets captured. Don't remember how he gets free though. If he gets free.
You must drink from the source.
Oh, it's not my kind of water.
Yeah, I know.
It looks more like a vanilla, I don't know, milk, some kind of thing. I had a feeling something like that would happen. Where the hell? You can see he has the power to travel between different worlds or dimensions or something. We see that in the game, which is actually done really well. Makes me want to replay the game now. I love those missions, I remember. Is that like the tree's origins or something?
Oh, wow.
I don't know what she said there, but... So it seems like the tree doesn't even know why Siri can identify it or connect with it or something. The tree's talking to it, I think. She's gone some sort of subconscious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that episode. I'm going to be straight up. That was a good episode.
So much happened.
A lot. Well, that gives you a lot more. That gives us a lot more insight. Actually reminded me of a lot of things I've forgotten about how Geralt and Ciri sort of fate intertwined. I like how it introduces Yennefer as well, because it sort of shows you what she's doing in the meantime, which is cool as well. And I mean, we get an awesome fight scene from Geralt, again, playing the hero, which I love, so can't argue there.
And some Dandelion scenes. And a few songs.
Dandelion's okay. I like Geralt. I find him like a bit of an irritant, but when he contrasts Geralt like shutting him down and stuff, that's funny. So like I'm all for it. I don't mind the guy. His songs are quite funny. But you seeing it definitely.
Wow.
Oh, we get to see that Ciri's mother. So I don't know yet what happens to Ciri's parents, but we see that her mother also had the same ability, and so did her grandmother. So I think only that grandmother there with the Queen Philantra or whatever, she's the only one that didn't get the power. So sucks to be her. Oh, and I actually like how they brought in the Law of Surprise. They sort of foreshadowed that by initially really delving in and explaining like what that is and how it ties into destiny or fate through Ciri's mother and her partner, and then at the end tie it into now how Geralt and Ciri's relationship is going to also be intertwined into that, you know. So I like how they basically spend the whole episode making you understand and feel a connection to this whole Law of Surprise thing.
I do love the storytelling though, because like right from the start, we're like, okay, Ciri's being told Geralt is your destiny. But why? We're like, as an audience, we're like, why? Why is this a thing? And I mean, it's episode 4, so we're halfway through season 1. So we're only halfway through season 1, and we're now starting to get like small, like droplets of answers. Like, I love how they're feeding it through bit by bit, and we're not just getting like everything.
Well, I was gonna say too, this episode you really start to see how the different timelines come to into fruition.
Yeah.
Like now you can see that Yennefer's been like, 3 decades, 30 years. So Geralt's timeline has sort of gone linearly so far, but the series timeline or the Queen's timeline has sort of been different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we're kind
It's
of
really
jumping,
confusing, but
we're
it's-
kind of jumping back and forth with everyone else, and Geralt, we just see how Geralt is a part
When you
of
look
it.
back on it too, you can see how you might get fed something more in the future and then something in the past that ties that in. And I like the timelines, they're sort of converging, and the timelines of each character are not necessarily at the same timeline as each other either. So you might have Yennefer's timeline being, at her beginning, Geralt the middle, and Queen Philandra's end, and then they're sort of swapping over till you get the full picture. So I like that because you sort of see how all the stories are going to converge and then, sort of have a mutual segue. So that was good.
I do love Yennefer's storyline. Like, you do see her quite beaten down, mistreated by her family,
Seeing what makes her into the witch that she becomes.
yeah, she gets scouted and she becomes hopeful and, has a bit of gusto about her, and a bit of confidence. And then, 30 years later, she's still beaten down and sees like the horrors of the world, even in this position now with power. But,
Yeah. So good episode overall. I enjoyed that one.
yeah.
Well, let us know down in the comments below what you enjoyed the most. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe because we're going to be doing a lot more, and we're getting ready for season 2, which we're excited for. But we'll see you guys on the next episode, which will be episode 5. Until then, take it easy.
See you guys.